It is time for the the Walto stream watch-along. Gonna have a lot of fun, watch a lot of Walto. The audio's probably gonna be a lot messed up because you might be getting input from multiple sources, but, that shouldn't be an issue. Walter's probably gonna realize at some point. I can't wait. He's probably gonna get the notification that I'm live. He might even be watching right now, but I don't think he is. Ooh. We got an offline stream here. Well, that's alright because I haven't started the timer anyway. Gonna try reloading. There we go, there we go. Alright.
Hey, what's up, my garlics? It's me, Walto, here for another stream, guys. Always fun to do these. And I have with me my streaming partner, Jay Witten. He's deafened right now. Oh, no, there he is.
Hello.
Oh, no, there he is.
Hello.
So, oh, we got Tot Drop in chat. We got Tot Nova Soup in chat. We got chat's popping off already. This is gonna be a great stream. So today, the first thing I'm going to do is play. The Friday Night Funkin' Bass game update. Because I figured since I'm streaming tonight, I may as well. I've seen a couple of the songs, but I have not actually played it for myself, and I've done my best to avoid any sort of specifics in terms of like what's in it. I mean, I know that there's like a I know they feature T-Lopes, which is awesome. But really, that's all I've seen. I think the biggest thing was all the cool stuff in Stress Pico Mix, which was kind of just in the trailer as well. But all that being said, there's definitely still going to be some stuff that I get to authentically react to, which is good. I'm looking forward to it. I went through before the stream and made sure that things run at all. I did notice more frame droppage than I would like. I know that there's a lot of shaders and stuff going on in this game these days. And my rig is, you know, a little.
building. Score Barrett.
Yeah, it's so cool. Also, prepare for extremely rusty gameplay, because I have not played mods, like, just of my own volition that I haven't worked on in just so long. I did warm up a tiny bit while I was testing to make sure the game didn't like crash or anything.
Singing that was cool and all, but I just want to let you know that was insanely painful.
Do we know who voiced Nene? I honestly have no idea.
I'm not sure.
Oh man, I didn't even hear. I didn't even play well enough to get the excellent results theme, which is my favorite one. Oh well, maybe next time. I'm playing this one next as the other one that I've heard, because it's, I feel like it was made to be talked about on social media. Yeah, I also really like this one. God, this part is so cool. Yeah, exactly. Such a cool sample. Like, this is the kind of stuff that makes me want to do more vocals on my songs.
Man, next Walto vocal song when?
6 years to the day. Honestly, my next fully vocal song will probably be some kind of prank. I have no plans for it, I just feel like it would happen that way.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I also really like how much the instrumental changes up. Aw, yeah. I'm gonna let this song play for a bit because I really, really love it. I genuinely think this is like top 3, if not my favorite song in the game right now.
It's a good one.
It's so good. Yeah, instrumental has a super, like, almost dreamy, like, deliberately nostalgic quality to it. Newflory, the one who made the instrumental, actually did, like, a full breakdown. There's, like, a ton of layering going on. I could send it to you after the stream, Nova Soup, because it's, like, super, super cool if you haven't seen it already. Oh yeah, I'm recording this stream this time too, not just streaming it, so the VOD won't be super stuttery if I decide to upload it, which I assume I will. Tell me in the comments on YouTube if I uploaded it or not. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, this is the one that T-Love's featured on, right? And I know, what's his name? TL? I don't know how to say it, but the guy who made, like, the soundtrack for that one Mario World ROM hack that everyone loves. The soundtrack for, guest starred to make this, the Game Over theme for Week 6 Pico specifically, which I think is fun. I also heard there's new dialogue for this. I saw some of it. Ah, another lovely fair maiden has graced my... Wait. And I guarantee people are just gonna crop the face here and use it as, like, a reaction image. And it's gonna be so annoying.
Probably.
Like, whenever someone says something that's, like, obviously a joke. On twitter.com. Ew. Is that the Mario ROM hack with the breakbeat song? Yeah, and it's the one with the castle theme that, like, everyone and their mother remixed. Who are you two? I'm Nene. He's Pico. Hey. My, such odd clothing. How queer. Look who's talking. That's funny. And bringing a gun to school? How uncouth. You've scared away all the lovely roses who enjoy my performances, so even if it is fake, you know that's at least 3 days suspension. No, that's real. I'll enjoy informing the principal right after I teach you what's stronger than bad manners, the beauty of song. Oh, I like the new note splashes. Oh yeah, this is T-Lopes. I'm so glad that even though it's like a gargantuan amount of work, that they decided to do character mixes like this, as opposed to just replacing the vocals. There are so many times, like even before this was announced, where I wanted to do that same thing, but with mods, but I never got around to it. Beautiful. Yeah,
Wonderful.
I can definitely tell that's T-Lopes. That was really good. That was cool. Yeah, I also hope T-Lopes does more. I would imagine he will, considering how much they were like foreshadowing this, to the point where I wasn't even surprised, and I'm not even that like tuned into the community. You disgusting orange boy and your awful way of singing. Yeah, I haven't heard this one at all yet, so I'm looking forward to hearing it. Oh, Exploshi worked on it? That's cool. You'll ruin the neighborhood acting like that. Keep at it and I'll knock your teeth out right after I knock up your ugly girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend. Do whatever you want with her. And I saw, I think, like 46,000 screenshots of this on Twitter, which is unfortunate. I'll enjoy watching you both cry like dogs once I tell the authorities you brought a fake gun to school. Let's kill this guy. Deal.
Wow, what a cruel deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I much appreciate the bongo representation. I feel like Roses has to be one of the most like remixed funkin' songs at this point.
It's a good song.
Yeah, this is
I
good.
can see why.
And there's a lot of room for interpretation because the vibe is just video game.
You should stream this on Discord at some point so I can hear it without a second U.
No, that's ridiculous.
You know it. I'm all about making those big asks. Oh, look at that.
You ask and I deliver.
That's delivered.
Pretty sick. So and then it's... Oh yeah. I was forgetting one. I remembered which one it is. I have not seen a single person talk about this one though, so I'm gonna play it first. Because I'm intrigued. Yeah, this is neat. Yeah, I like the vocal work on this one. It's very fun.
I feel it's a monkey's paw sort of thing, asking for more of anything in FNF songs. Because if you ask for anything, too many people will do it.
What the hell is this? Cool. Yeah, no, I liked that one. I guess I see why people aren't talking about it, because it's not like... It's the least noteworthy, I guess, but I'm a fan. Alright, time to play the one that everyone's talking about. This one, I know people love it. It's good. But I don't think I'm as predisposed to liking it as most people are. Because I don't know, it does not blow my mind. Well, you've probably heard it at least a little bit. The instrumental was in, like, multiple trailers. Oops.
3, 2, 1,
Yeah, no, I feel that way about both of the Weekend One songs that they've remixed so far. Because, I don't know, they're more full. And, like, I don't know, smooth might be the word in Boyfriend's mixes, but I just adore how weird Weekend One's tracks are. Yeah, no, that is by no means me trying to say that this is remotely bad. This part's really cool though. It's been really fun to see how far this game's come. You can tell they've been head down on it and not really providing a ton of updates to people for a good reason. It doesn't really bother me. Sorry, I just saw your chat message pop up, but I can't read it right now.
He is too focused.
This chart is actually engaging. This one doesn't have the same parts. The music feels like it fades away with the peak slowly building up to the chorus. Yeah, I think that's fair. It's interesting how they changed the structure of it. Well, that was slop for fat Redditors, guys. Now it's time to play a real Friday Night Funkin' experience. Friday Night Funkin' Shaggy remake. Yes, guys.
I forgot that was next up on the menu.
Oh, hey, see? How's it going?
Wow.
See, the real Walto fans always pull up.
Yeah. Nova and C and even a bear.
That's true. Here, I'll stream this to you.
Oh, I get to
You
see
get
it
front
too.
row seats to Shaggy. I know you have
Wow.
some level of investment in this too.
I do.
Yeah, I've only seen what's on the Game Banana page in the trailer for this mod. I found out about it like a few hours ago, and I was like, this is perfect for stream, because this is a remake of my favorite Friday Night Funkin' mod. It's a little loud. Yeah, I also like the logo. Oh my god. You a psychopath? Yeah, I'm gonna have to shake the rust off for multi-key.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. This might take a while.
Yeah.
Hopefully the songs are relatively similar. We can always do 4K Mania difficulty instead of canon difficulty. I'm letting the menu theme play out. I like how it doesn't feel like they're... It's a faithful remake. They're just kind of bringing it up. Oh, you'll hit the other keys, thank you. The premise of this was that they said it was new Matt content, and then when you actually went to the Game Banana page and downloaded it, it was this. Which I greatly enjoy.
Wow. What a what a Shaggy portrait.
Yeah. I like how they kind of interpreted the sort of like rough and angular style here, as opposed to just making him look like
they gave him shoulder pads.
Scooby-Doo. Shaggy. I remember reading this dialogue so much.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, interesting.
It's weird not hearing.
Blurs the screen.
It's weird not hearing the Walto boyfriend voice.
You're too used to my versions of these. Oh, Ghost Tap is... Oh. I don't have Ghost Tap off, so I'm gonna go do that after this week.
Can't be playing on baby mode.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny that you said that it's weird not hearing the Walto boyfriend chromatic, because for me it's weird not hearing the Perez boyfriend chromatic.
I suppose that makes more sense.
Yep. Which is why yours is funnier.
I just only consume Walto FNF stuff anymore.
That's the best timeline, don't worry.
I
consume
agree.
significantly more than just Walto Friday Night Funkin' music, and I'm miserable.
Ooh,
I like how
good
they
one, C.
go stupid. I like how they sped up that song a little. That was interesting. You don't like the official boyfriend crom? I think that's fair. Now more than ever, because I'm sure a lot of people are getting at least a little sick of it. I kind of wish they did more of like the sampled audio like they did back when the game was in production, like early on.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh. Yeah, very cool guitar. They altered the chromatic in some small way. I think they included like one new sample. At least that's what it sounds like. This is setting a really good standard for the rest of this, actually. Yeah, no, the composition is super lovely in this mod. You can tell that Perez was, like, largely a chiptune composer, because despite the very rough instrumentation in the songs, they were all, like, super memorable. I think that's why I was drawn to it so much, because I love catchy melodies. They're my bread and butter. Oops.
I like that the Shaggy design has biker calves.
Yeah. Yeah, this is almost like Twilight Zone stuff, hearing how, like, the production actually matches the quality of the composition. Because I don't think we see that at all anymore in funk and stuff, because people just don't care about composition anymore. It's kind of crazy. They'll put one catchy melody in the entire thing, and it's a lyric segment that you hear once.
Or they'll just make that the entire song that one melody, and then all their other songs that one melody, like versus Imposter.
No, dude, that's different. I swear. I will say, I'm giving myself one free pass because I know they remade the Shaggy Matt stuff in here, and I've never beaten Final Destination because I refuse to play without Ghost Tab. Maybe it'll be different if it's not on Cade Engine, but we'll see. Oh, this'll be cool.
3, 2, 1, go!
I thought it was gonna crash.
Me too.
They should have gotten me on this, not gonna lie. Yeah, this is good.
They should have gotten me on this. Need more oatmeal.
Oh my god, Derek's ton is here. He's literally my favorite guy.
Oh, he's here. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so 6 key is coming back to me pretty well. Granted, I have the safety net of Ghost Tap right now.
I can't believe you would play with Ghost Tap on.
I wasn't willing. Yeah, I think this is pretty much the normal Shaggy, like the old Shaggy prom, but maybe they did something different with the loops to make it sound a little smoother. Yeah, I think they're making sure with the boyfriend chromatic they're pitching down and up some samples so that not every note is invariably tied to one vowel. Because there is a lot of using the same note several times in a row in these songs, so that's actually a really good way of making it a little more varied. This is the kind of thing that most people don't even think about when they're making funky songs. Six key is really, really fun. I always loved this mod. That part was cool. It almost bums me out that this gimmick was only really tied to the Shaggy content, because this is, I think, just one of the most fun ways to change the funkin' formula. Alright. Time to take off the training weights and play like a real gamer. Setting preferences. Okay, good, it's here.
That would be horrible if they didn't even give you the option.
I wouldn't mind, but only because I'm streaming it. And I wouldn't mind having less of a chance to get stuck on stuff. You guys just don't stop talking about ketamine in the chat today, wow. Alright, I'm excited to hear what they did with this song. I like What's New a lot. This is Scooby's favorite song.
3, 2, 1, go!
Like, this song, man. This
Oh.
don't aim as hell.
So that's why it said every song except one in the Game Banana description.
Hey, I'm a little disappointed.
I'm slightly more than a little disappointed. That bums me out. What was that? Great question.
They should have had you on.
They should have had me on. I would have done it. I would have given them money to do it.
Let's make a Walto build.
Oh, Automod held Nova Soup's message because it has the N-word in it. Allow. Walto music added permitted term. Word I can't say. That's funny though. Yep. I need to screenshot that. Alright. I wonder... No, they probably didn't include the whole, like, fetch quest in here. That was, like, my favorite part of,
3, 2,
versus
1,
Shaggy
go!
by the end of it. Super cool. Oh! Wait, it looks like they did. Hold on.
the falling.
Yeah, I saw it
stuff.
fall. Oh, that makes me very happy. I'm single wielding. This song's so easy I could play with one hand. I couldn't finish it, but I could play it. I like how they kept all of the songs to a similar style.
That's why they didn't do What's New.
Yeah. They still create variation within them. I do think one thing that I think my only real issue with the original Shaggy mod is that some of the songs from the first couple weeks do blend together. But this is doing a decent job of differentiating them. I wonder if anything about the quest has changed. Hey, my ghost tab's not working.
Oh no.
Well, maybe they didn't implement it into the 6 key script or whatever. Like I said, I would care a lot more if I wasn't streaming. Yeah, I also like the blur when the lightning strikes. There's a lot of clever visual flourish in here. There's clearly a lot of love poured into this, which makes me very happy. Yeah, except for what's new. They did not care about what's new even remotely. And that pisses me off. This remake is fucking slop for fat Redditors. Are these note splashes new, or is this just like from a newer version of Psych or something?
They look new, but
Yeah.
I'm probably not the best one to ask about that.
No, exactly. I'm not either at this point.
Yeah.
Prick.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh. This is cool. I like the emphasis on the drums.
Now this is a song I'm very familiar with.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like this was one of the ones you would care about most. I'm really, really interested to see what they did to Disassembler, to be honest with you. As that's still one of my favorite Funkin' songs. Yeah, no, this is incredible, genuinely. I like how they don't lay the high end on too thick. But it's still very present, the high end. It doesn't hurt, which makes me very happy. Yeah, no, this is a standout one in the original mod. So I can see why they put so much love into it, but it's very much appreciated. Really cool. Did they leave Scooby unchanged? Oh yeah, they did. They didn't change the cutscene at all. That's good. Yeah.
Wow, Shaggy lost his shoulder pads.
He did. He dropped them. I would have loved to see a remastered, like modern styled version of this that's like super gory for no good reason. They replaced every pixel individually. Scoop of Theseus. Oh, I just realized I probably have people in chat who haven't seen this mod to begin with. Yeah, Scooby die. Oh, after seeing the new art, this is so funny. See, this was one of the first mods that had like incidental tracks too. That's so cool. Why do they not do this more? This sound just makes me laugh now for reasons.
Yeah.
So, when I made the God Eater D-sides last April Fool's Day, and it was like 10 seconds of the real mix, and then, you know, a bunch of the, just nonsense for like 2 minutes. Some guy made like a fan-made full mix of it, and, this sound cuts in just like right in the middle, and it got a chuckle out of me. When they got wind chimes
very
to function.
good.
My dog makes this noise sometimes. I hate when that happens. It's like in the middle of the night, your dog needs to go out. Can't wake you up.
I didn't even do that either.
Oh, did they not remake this sprite at all? Hey, I'm busy.
I guess it was
Hold
just
on.
too good.
This needs to come back to me. But I'm busy. I think I have my hands in the wrong place. Yeah, this sprite is perfect. No notes. It's like the Getting EP of versus Shaggy. There's no improving on it, so why bother?
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm turning on bot play just to get the thing. Where's my thing? Is that a banjo? No, I think it's like a shamisen. Alright, there we go.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about that one.
I would never. I'm sure there's one I'm forgetting about, but it's not that one. There's like the two I've gotten, and I think there's one behind the house in the red Shaggy bit,
I remember that one.
and then one that you get just like right at the end of what's the song called?
I don't remember. I know which one
Calamity.
you're talking. That one, yeah.
I like the theremin.
Walto, I think you ruined the theremin for me with spooky horror.
I've used it so much since then, though. You should think of Northwest.
I know, but that was the first instance, and I can't unhear it.
After this, before I play Purchase Takeout, I will play Spooky Horror.
The game.
The Spooky Horror video game. You might prefer the original mix. I think that's fair. What if they added John Board Shaggy to FNO? That is absolutely something that would happen like 2 to 3 years ago. I'm surprised it didn't, if it didn't. I like, is there like there's like a bit of distortion on Boyfriend's voice or something. That's interesting. Yeah, I would absolutely have died several times if it wasn't for the ghost tab working, which is, you know, sad. I would have liked to get walled by this, but again, for the interest of in the interest of time, I'm not necessarily upset. We can get to the actual challenging game for just takeout sooner. I don't even know what I'm gonna say during Purchase Takeouts, considering I just helped commentate purchase takeout stream like a few days ago.
2 recently.
2?
Well, yeah, because there was the part 1 and the part 2. Oh
Well,
wait,
I was
you
just
didn't
in chat.
you didn't do the. Well, you helped out a lot. It felt like you were part of it.
I think I contributed more during that stream. I really like this song. Yeah, he's okay. He doesn't even need a finger snap to, like, save every dying being in this planet. 0.002% power. That's good. I did it, I got the first star. Wholesome ending. Yeah, it's true. See, this is the only song that also plays in a cutscene. It also plays in a cutscene. Why did they not remaster it? Alright. Really curious what they did to these songs, especially because I think the official Matt team was involved in these, so... I can't take this mod seriously anymore. You ruined this for me, Jay Witten.
I'm glad.
I'm used to just seeing Alvin and the Chipmunks fly all over the screen when I skip their dialogue.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Party rock.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's go.
Oh, this is interesting. They changed up the drum groove a bit. Oh. Oh, I like what they did with his sprites. They kind of co-opted the, like, the fan-made, like, speaker-leaning Shaggy. They tuned Matt's vocals very aggressively. I can tell that this is by the official Matt team because I imagine they've pivoted the style a lot behind the scenes and we haven't heard it. Yeah, no, they are cool. Oh, I always love the double time bit. Oh, and they added that, like, chiptune counter melody to kind of, like, bring it more in line with the style of the base mod's soundtrack. I'm having such a good time right now. I have, like, a big dumb grin on my face. Yeah, it's because none of the tracks were worked on by Perez. I don't remember who did the other ones. Well, no, the Final Destination was at least somewhat worked on by Perez. Joan Atlas did this song. I really love Joan Atlas's work. I don't know who did Revenge. This is really cool, by the way. I think they put a lot more effort into the Shaggy Matt stuff. Again, this was made by the Matt team.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Three, two, one, go.
This better be Donkey Kong. Oh, it's not Donkey Kong. I should play that on stream again, even though I did it last April Fools.
Oh, you did, didn't you? That's right.
Yeah. This is just completely different.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I was gonna mute the stream.
It's probably gonna get spammy at some point, if that's like his whole gimmick. I think they are still massive vocals. But again, I think, like I said, they've probably been through so much like iteration within the Matt team that this is like unrecognizable from the version of Matt that was in this mod to begin with. Oh, there it is. It's still better. What is that from? Oh, it's Final Destination references. That's cute.
Well, that's the Matt we all remember.
Yeah, not remotely upset about the ghost tap thing here, for time's sake. Yeah, song-wise I do like this. And honestly, tuned, the spamming doesn't sound awful on Matt's end. Boyfriend, take it or leave it.
Well, that's probably also a product of you missing a lot of the notes and it cutting a lot.
Yeah. I'm trying not to give up and just mash, but I think that's the most fun I'm gonna have here. Oh, great. Does anyone in chat have mod right now? Best viewers on stream, boo. I already have the best viewers right here.
That's true.
Yeah, I like
but we're not on stream.
I like
how
the bee has a head.
Viewers on stream.
What even is royalty? I don't use Twitch. Like as a on the user end. This is my build. Someone ban that Jay Whitten guy.
I'll get him.
Oh, you. The free sub. Yeah, I like what they did with this, with the instrumental to that one. Vocals are better, too. Again, I might be skipping this one if I have a skill issue. Didn't they have a little cutscene? Yeah, they had a thing where the character scrolled across the screen. Maybe that wasn't working right or something.
3, 2, 1, go.
In contrast to Revenge, I think this is the least changed one so far.
I I forgot that it's Shaggy and Matt and not two Shaggy.
I forgot that
so
it's
long.
not, famous Sus 12 character Rose. Yeah, this song is weird. This is the closest Friday Night Funkin' modding ever got to creating its own genre, I think. Like, this song is just so of its time for Funkin' modding specifically. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass on that one. Sounds cool though. Nothing personal. Now that I think about it, I'm interested to see what they did with Soothing Power. The transition. I agree that they should add Square screenshot Red Shaggy back. I think that's kind of the angle they took with the sprite, actually. Like, in terms of the facial expressions and, like, the lean. I know there was a fan-made sprite for him that copied that, like, the expressions of the screenshot and made him lead against the speakers that I really liked. This is interesting. It's like almost hip-hoppy.
Yeah.
It's a cool interpretation. The fun thing about Perez's compositions is that they are very much up for interpretation. Yeah, FNF modding is just not like this anymore. I 100% agree. Like, I think this is the perfect encapsulation of what we've lost. Because nothing can just be like low production value and interesting and have cool ideas. Like, people will hate that if not everything about it is perfect. My first sprite was over
True.
Shaggy and it was Bill Nye.
3, 2, 1, go!
Awesome. Oh. This is not drop nearly as hard immediately as the original. I think the problem with remixing Thunderstorm is that Saruki... Yeah, exactly. Saruki already did it better in Hotline 24. I like how it kicks up here, though. This is neat.
I think I'm still a fan of the original the most.
That's understandable.
I know that
I mean, it's just what you're used
even
to.
the creator prefers their newer version, but
You're entitled to that opinion.
I heard it back when I enjoyed playing this game.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing that anyone can do to get you back interested. This instrumental is too much for you here. Hard to hear individual instruments. Understandable. Oh, is there breakbeat in here? This part, on the other hand, I agree with you, but this part, on the other hand, I really like. That feels like what I would have done for the B-side. Like nowadays. See, this is more what I wanted, for it to like drop right there, and that's cool. Yeah, no, this is kind of a lot. I will say, I really like the rain here. That looks really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm impressed that this isn't overshadowing the vocals with how much it is.
Well, it's all pretty low, so that might be why.
Perhaps. Oh, this guitar bit is interesting. All right. I don't know what I'm gonna think of this. No, they're different guys. Yeah, next one's Disassembler, and that is still, I think, like a top 5 Funkin' Mod song for me after everything. At the very least, top 10. So, this has a high potential of letting me down, unfortunately.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm very conflicted right now. Yeah, no, I was about to say it sounds like a mega low. Which is kind of what the... Well, that was well timed. That's crazy. Yeah, this sounds like an Undertale fan song. The original also did, but this does in a very different way. Oh, hold on. Where's my cursor? Oh, I tapped out. I accidentally clicked off of chat. Hold on. Oh, I reset. Oops. Did
3, 2, 1, go!
Oops. Well, that's okay. I think I want more time to form an opinion on this. Yeah, I can definitely see it now. They transcribed the vocal melody wrong here. If that's what they were going for. Yeah, I agree. It feels like it's kind of build up. This feels like it's being pulled in a lot of different directions. I do kind of like how they pasted over the Megalovania bit with something in the vocals with something more original. Yeah, it lacks a little bit of cohesion. I feel like it wanted to be cool, like slow-paced, kind of final bossy melody, but also kind of be like a fast-paced, like video game boss type song. What is this?
My gosh.
Second round versus EP side.
I was about to make the same joke. That Ed Caliber.
Yeah. I feel like this is like 3 good remixes of Disassembler Frankenstein together into something bad. Oh, they brought wind chimes to the function. Oh my god, they drowned Boyfriend in reverb. Oh, okay, we just get time to contemplate. This shit is slap for fat Redditors. Yeah, no, I don't think I liked that, even though I really did want to. He's straight. Sludge for moderate-sized Redditors. Zoinks.
What a zoink.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think my favorite part about, well, one of my favorite parts about Disassembler is that it had this, like, a good verse-chorus structure, and just generally knew how to structure a song, which was rare even around when it came out, and it's only gotten consistently rarer. And that's this, like, got rid of that and, like, took a dump on its grave. I don't know, I respect the effort that went into it. There was a lot of cool production stuff at play, but just, like, none of it gelled, which makes me really sad. I'm excited to see what they did with Astral Calamity. I like that one. Yeah, no, I agree. They kind of... I don't think they should have done that with a song that has a very set expectation. Man. What the heck? Alright. I'm moving on. I can grieve later. Yeah, I hope so too. The counter melody.
1, go.
Please let the drums pick up right after this part. Thank you. Oh, the drum stops here. I think that the counter melody might still be there, but it's really far in the background if it is.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I think my brain might just be filling it in though, because it adds so much. Yeah. This is kind of what I was expecting from most of the mod, just kind of pretty standard, like, current year FNF metal type renditions of most of the songs. That little guitar slide there is neat. They didn't, like, pull back on the drums on this part to make it feel as, like, light and weightless. Wait, why didn't he say it? What is this slop for fat predators? Or does he say focus, concentrate later? I thought he said it there. Maybe they just didn't feel like animating it, but like, come on. Did they animate it in the original? Or was it just charted?
I think it was charted.
What is the point?
There's still time. Maybe
I guess so.
Somewhere we don't remember.
Where's my cursor? I need to keep it on screen. I think your cursor disappears when there's not a hidden object on screen.
I believe so.
There we go. Yeah, I agree. Like, the production's better, but I mean, they didn't massacre it like they did Disassembler, but there was definitely some stuff lost. This is why I need to do more Shaggy D-sides, actually. Apparently no one else knows why this mod is good except for me. My god. And I thought the appeal of remixing stuff from Shaggy is that it's really approachable because the production can only go up and the composition is super good but super legible, but no, apparently nobody else knows. I don't want to come off like I'm bad-mouthing the team either. I respect the shit out of the effort put into this, and all in all, this is making me very happy to see.
You defeated Wash Bucket, Shaggy.
I did. So Rareblin worked on this? That's not funny. Where's the... Who made Disassembler? Kaioken was good. Why did... Liebert did. I'm aware of Liebert. Man. Alright, well... Oh, they actually redid this song? They made it sound like
They
Among
redid
Us.
this, but not what's new.
They redid the one chiptune song that didn't need touching up, as opposed to any of the other incidental music or what's new. I think I prefer the chiptune rendition of this song. This unnerves me. Yeah, I agree. Oh, he has special dialogue for if you get all the pieces and before talking to him. I didn't actually know that. Oh, they made him angular? That's interesting. Oh, that's neat. Oh, they definitely redid this song. Yeah, that is still extremely funny. They didn't let you say shag in chat. Thank you, Automod. God, this was so cool.
Three, two, one, go.
I also like the dialogue portraits. Oh, the accordion. That's fun. Oh yeah, he doesn't have the shirt mouth. I like what they did with the vocals in this remix, making them sound more like they're being, like, manipulated. Kudos, Rare Blend. Oh, that's not good.
Ooh.
Oh.
Esa fortunadamente.
My right hand was on the wrong keys. I had played so much 7 key, I instinctively left the gap between G and H. Yeah, that explains why things weren't lining up. I remember when I beat this song for the first time. I felt so accomplished. As the world's only Shaggy player who did not use Ghost Tap. My god. I'm having a skill issue.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, Skishu.
It's when you have a skittle in your shoe.
Yeah. It's when you have a skittle in your tissue. This is not a Skrillex shoe. I agree. That would suck. also like his up pose. I don't know if you guys heard it, but there was some very Senor Perez chiptune in the back end there. God damn. There's several Skittles in my shoe right now. If anyone on the team somehow ends up watching this, which I don't think they will because I'm not gonna like title the VOD with the mod name or anything, because I don't care about people watching it. I do appreciate the effort overall. I think this was really cool. I've enjoyed it more than I haven't. I'm sorry that Disassembler's remix hurt my soul so much. Because I know I kind of tore into it, and I know I would probably feel bad if that happened to something I made on a stream. But yeah, it just wasn't to my taste, and that's okay. You shouldn't be making your mod with the aim to please me in particular. If you are proud of it, I think that's ultimately what is, what makes it wonderful.
3, 2, 1, go.
Maybe I should focus.
Concentrate.
Yeah. All mods are for Walto. Yeah, no, never mind. I take back everything I said. I think I need everyone to make Friday Night Funkin' modifications with the sole aim of pleasing me.
You guys have to make another Hayora Konde.
Yeah, as long as there's high Yorokonde content. They did make another one, I sent it to you.
I saw.
That made me laugh so hard. For those not in the know, High Yorokonde is just a song that I found back when I was like browsing Game Banana for just whatever slop for fat redditors happened to show up on the front page. There was one that was FNF High Yorokonde, but I charted it, and it was just someone charted the song poorly with a crappy boyfriend skin. And it was really funny. I
remember we were wondering what the song was going to be like, because neither of us had heard it before.
Yeah, no.
And then it started off with Hayora Konde, and then we just paused and laughed for like 5 minutes straight.
I was like, that's what it's called? That's crazy. Because we kept repeating the name as we downloaded it, so I was like, what is FNF High Yorokonde? I think they just should have kept the chart identical no matter how much they changed the vocals. So I could just get carried by muscle memory. Send you that mod. I will do that after this, actually, if I can find it. I wonder if it's still... I mean, I'm sure it's still up. If you look up...
I can look for it if you want.
Yeah, I'm sure if you look up FNF High Yorokonde, I don't remember if it was like a white image or just a screenshot of the game, but I remember the title was just poorly scribbled on with like a black paint tool and MS Paint. Then that was the thumbnail.
I think I found it.
Oh, good. I can't imagine it would be like...
FNF versus Hayora Konde.
I couldn't remember if the word versus was in there, but I mean, that tracks.
I distinctly remember it being in there.
Good.
I'm gonna send it to you so you can check and see if it's the one.
I'm sure it is. I'll take a look real quick. Come on, let's check it out.
It only works on hard.
Yeah, I remember that. It wasn't the name, it was It Only Works on Hard. Here, I'll send that to you, Nova Soup. Enjoy. It only works on hard, fun fact. Man, I don't think I'm getting a full purchase takeout playthrough in tonight, because I want to hit it early so I can be up for the direct.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Calc to short for calculator for those who are just joining. It's true. You know, maybe I'll just get extremely lucky on the slot machine and I won't have to worry about my playthrough taking too long. Walto is short for Waltorial, for those who are just joining.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wow.
I guarantee I'm gonna get mollywopped by the same bit. Oh, never mind, we got it. The anti-mash is pretty interesting here because it just doesn't let you hold more than 5 keys at once. I don't know if that was always the case with the script or not.
3, 2, 1, go!
Evil Walto clone called Malto. No, I think I'm the evil clone of Malto.
Alto?
Yeah. I've actually discussed this with someone because I feel like my design does look like it could be an evil counterpart. With the pointed sunglasses and stuff. Oh, it's a keyboard thing. Interesting. The more you know. Well, it helps. In the absence of no ghost tab. This is fun. Believe it or not. Though if it does hit like 10:45 and I have made no progress, I do think I will just call it and switch to purchase takeout. I wonder if Riblin would answer if I asked how he did these vocals, just because I'm curious. Can I play Big Shot before I switch? Can I play Big Shot if I haven't beaten Talladega? Because if possible, I will. I don't remember either. It's been ages. God damn it. Ugh.
Three, two, one, go.
Darn. Alright, well, have a good night, Nova Soup. Sorry you didn't get to see Purchase Takeout. I do think I'm gonna switch over after I die one more time, because
Three, two, one, go.
it'll be in the interest of time. Yeah, that's enough. If Big Shot's available, I'll play it. It is not.
This for do not amend it.
Yeah, it is what it is. Well, that was fun. It only works on hard. Alright. Now that we've gotten the that out of the way, it's time for something good. No, I did have a lot of fun with that. It's just, they butchered a few things that I really like, but it is what it is. Oh, this is loud. Oh, that's even louder. Nice. Oh, Big Shot is swapped to be Matt. Aw, that's a bummer. That would have been cool to see. If I had started a little earlier, I probably would have thrown it on bot play just so I could have witnessed it, but I did want to get to this because this brings me great joy.
Yes, sir.
These are the credits for everyone who doesn't know. This is really loud.
Walto's in there a lot.
I am in there a lot. Now, I don't have the most contributions to this game, depending on how you look at it, but I do have the most credits in different areas. Very heartwarming. Yeah. Oh yeah, for those who aren't aware, this is one of the more recent additions to the game. I think the most recent, like, major addition. Practice mode. So, there's a leaderboard. This song is a fan favorite.
Yes, I'm the fan. It's my favorite.
Yeah, I didn't say a fan's favorite. Like, multiple fans. In fact, it's so good, I'm gonna leave it on while I run to the bathroom.
Well, I suppose it's all up to me now. Walto forgot to stream this on Discord, so I can't hear the song, but it's okay. I don't need to. I can hear it in my head. But, some purchase takeout news. The creators, Cyphus Velcroft and Tot Drop, they have started cooking up a second project that they will be working on very soon. I cannot divulge any details without first getting their permission, but know that it is going to be wonderful. I don't even know very much about it. I only know that it's about a certain character from the purchase takeout world. And something to look forward to, I guess. What else is there? While I'm at it, I guess, Walto Quest is, being worked on, I believe. I have heard that, a lot of the songs he has remastered already are very, very, very good. I have not heard any of them myself because I don't want to hear anything until the game, or at least the demo, is finished, because I want to hear him in the game. But yeah, we got some production underway. So that's pretty cool. And then Walto has also started working on a new project with one of his friend's colleagues. A school project sort of game. And by school project, I do mean like game design university level school project, I believe.
Alright, I'm back.
So it's... Oh, nice.
Oh, what did I miss?
Just some announcements about future projects.
Oh. Who's announcing what?
I told him that Walto Quest is under construction.
Yeah.
That there is a second purchase takeout game on the horizon, and that you've recently taken up a new project.
Yep. I do think
that's about it.
That project is going to be on Steam when it's done. Ooh. Which, according to the timeline, is like next 2 months. So that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to getting started on it. Anyways, this is essentially an aim trainer. So you pick a...
Goodbye AIM Labs, goodbye Osu.
Yeah.
Purchase takeout is here to stay.
Exactly. You pick a... You pick a time, an amount of minutes, and you get 2 points for clicking the red circle, and 1 point for clicking on the Z animal, but not the red circle. Pretty simple. They put you on a random stage. One other thing that I kind of have in the works that's pretty relevant is the, I'm planning on making a purchase takeout bonus album, just with a couple more, like the songs from the practice mode stuff. It would put them on streaming, as well as just some other little additions to the game and some music that isn't included in the game but relates to it. I just think it would be fun, so expect to hear about that sometime. I don't really know. It depends on when I have free time.
Walto. Always making more purchase takeout music.
I have to. It's my magnum opus. Don't forget to check out the merch store.
That's for sure.
And will each piece of merch bought expands the budget for the next game. By like, I don't know, 12 cents probably.
All proceeds go to fresh air.
Yeah. I'm still not over how smoothly he moves off scratch. It's bizarre. Like he's constantly snapping to different poses, but cleanly slides from one location to the other. I'm not going to be explaining too much of what I'm doing here. I can only hope that the majority of my fans are familiar with purchase takeout, and if you're not, Jay Witten here has a lovely series of 2 streams on his channel where he does a very good job explaining what exactly is going on in the game, so I would recommend those. So I'm gonna make the game a little bigger here real quick, because I didn't realize it scaled so well. That's so funny.
Look at the stream.
Uh-oh. Oh, very nice. Can I shrink this? Yes, I can. That's cool. That's great. The top right corner. Alright, that should be better. I center it exactly. Oh great, it's an odd number of pixels, so I can't. That's good enough. I really just want to get to Eggland as fast as possible because that's the most interesting thing that never got shown off in my last April Fool's Day stream. Which this has actually had a pretty similar itinerary to. Now that I think about it. Oh, you uploaded a new video. I'll have to check that out.
Oh, I did?
Not you. I'm reading chat. Everyone who's watching this VOD, oh, huge, lucky.
Nice.
Everyone who's watching this, like, in the past or something, rather in the future, go check out C's YouTube channel. If I remember, I'll link it in the description. I'll link the upload here. I'll also link Friday Night Funkin' versus Hi Yurakonde. And I will not link the base game or the Shaggy remaster. You guys know where to find those. Oh yeah, the fish voice line is new from the last time I streamed this. As you may have seen in the credit, I voiced. Just look up Paralyzed with Fear, DOATK. Well, you guys heard. You guys know what to do. Sorry, this game is demanding all of my focus.
True. If you're not careful, you'll lose.
Yeah.
I'm a prime example of that.
Get me out of here. I do think if I can, I will figure out a way to do a chat overlay on the stream. Just so I can upload the VOD and have it to where people know what's going on. I know you encountered a similar problem since you've been streaming pretty regularly.
Yeah. I was able to figure it out, but I don't know it well enough to be able to explain it to you.
That's fair.
At the moment.
That's okay. I'm gonna stream the game to you in Discord now.
Oh.
Because I realized I forgot to do that.
Ah, there's that music.
Speaking of music,
Walto makes songs.
I was considering revealing a Walto Quest song on stream here,
Ooh,
but I won't do that to you because I know you don't want to hear them. But if you're watching this stream, DM me personally on Discord and I'll send you the Walto Quest battle theme. There's nothing I would like more than to send someone that and get their feedback on it. Because I'm very proud of it. In general, I think the small handful of songs that I've made for Walto Quest with the intent of putting them into the game so far have been some of my better work. Like a kind of a step up from a lot of the stuff I've done before. I'm planning on watching just like a lot more tutorials in the near future, just to kind of help me fill in some of the gaps in my knowledge that were, you know, created from me really only looking up tutorials when I wanted to make like a certain sound. Rather than, you know, learning the basics of mixing and stuff. I mean, I definitely don't have no knowledge or education on those subjects. I've picked up a bit here and there from friends and a few tutorials, but I really could use just kind of a formal, like, start to finish. Here are the basics of mixing. Because for the most part, I've just kind of tried to intuit that. And I think I've done pretty well for myself, but, you know, only so much I can do. You know, this run's already gotten so far along, I'm wondering if it's just worth it to go for Rich Much already. I might just do that. This game's a lot of fun.
Yeah. For anyone that didn't watch my stream, Walto does have a space music playlist on his channel now.
I do.
For all you Walto space theme lovers.
Perfect for background music for the humble space themed VTuber. You'll only owe me a little bit of royalties if you use it on your stream. But yeah, I guess since we're talking about all the stuff I'm working on, this is a good time to kind of expand upon Corporate Cupid.
Yeah.
A friend of mine goes to a college with a good, like, game design program, and I guess there's this class, oh, I just realized I'm not, I don't have chat pulled up. Well, I can pay in Twitch hype moments and Aura. Does that work? Oh yeah, those are my two favorite currencies. Where was I? Yeah, they have a course that's basically just make a game, and they needed music, so it's kind of like I was a friend of a friend and was referred to them, but now I'm working on it. I'm doing at least 4 songs for it. I'm probably gonna try to get away with more, but 4 was the list they gave me. It looks like a cool game. It's called... They probably won't mind if I talk about it. It's called Corporate Cupid. It's like a roguelike where a cupid climbs the floors of an office building and brings joy to all of the depressed and lifeless office workers. Yeah, I agree. It does sound really cool, and having had a look at like a lot of the concept art and stuff, I haven't seen gameplay footage yet, but I think they're gonna send that along to me when they can. But from what I have seen, it looks really cool. I'm excited.
Walto just can't stay away from projects that center around heavenly beings.
Yeah, it's angels or space. Those are my 2 genres. Or
purchase takeout.
Huh? Purchase takeout is space. There's moon in it.
Oh. True.
Obviously Friday Night Funkin' Love Struck is angels. Versus Eep is angels. Versus Barry is space. Where's the roguelike dripping with charm, just oozing and goozing with charm. Charm is great. They should put it in more games. I don't know why they don't.
Oh, this is gonna be the most biggest time.
Yep. I think he should add an achievement for that. Maybe I should put that in the purchase takeout suggestions.
That's another thing. Go look at the purchase takeout suggestions.
Yeah, they've actually
on their official Twitter.
Yeah, the purchase takeout since I last checked in on my own channel, like verbally, has expanded quite a bit. In terms of its online presence, it's got a Game Jolt page. They've got a Twitter that they're fairly active with. They've got like a suggestions document that's open to literally anyone. Yeah, they've got a lot going on. I don't think we're doing a Steam page. There were talks of that at one point, but I think that's all but disintegrated. Which is fine. I don't think it needs one. Though it would be very funny to have it in my library. I gotta ask more people what their favorite purchase takeout songs are.
That's an important question.
Yeah, it tells you a lot about a person. Usually it's peer pressure. Oh, thanks for linking the Twitter and chat. I'll have to link that as well as Hi Yurakonde and I've already C's YouTube channel. I might have to write this down. There's a lot of bullets. I'm kind of glad I'm doing this up front, actually. I'm so desperate for variation, I'll even listen to When in Rome. Can't remember my favorite any song. That's fair.
Walto, what's your favorite song in general?
It's probably still Midnight Rendezvous by Cassiopeia.
Nice, nice. The Mint Jams version?
Yeah. Really any incarnation, but
Live
that one's
at
the one
Chuo Hall.
Yeah, Chuo Kaihan. Really, I'll be very happy listening to any incarnation of that song, but I think that one is my favorite. It's hard for me to pick a favorite song these days, though, because since I started making music, my taste has expanded so drastically.
There are a lot of songs in the world.
Yeah. So what's your favorite song? Mr. J. Witten.
Oh, me? I think it's still, All Night Radio.
Yeah, that's a good one. Shouts out Otto. Would love to collab sometime.
That'd be awesome.
You know, if I have the time for it.
Yeah, pencil her in.
I'm sure there's an email or two from her just begging, but I don't check my email.
I've actually got 1,000 secret projects surrounding your work emailed to you. You just haven't seen them.
Get ready, my secret project. Can you make a mental note?
I finished Sus 12 and emailed it to you.
I'll do you one better. I'll make an actual note. I'm gonna type that down now. Listen to Bart Simpson Bouncing by Cheesy HFJ. Let me write that down. Simps.
It's not often that I get a good music recommendation, so I will gladly check this out. I trust your taste, C. Of course. I've got a million music recommendations in me, to be honest, but if I had to give one, if you're watching this stream and you're in the market for music, check out the Ridge Racer 4 soundtrack. I've been listening to it a lot recently. It's complex and interesting enough to where you don't feel like you're listening to a game soundtrack when you're listening to it. Because I know some people are very much averse to that, which I can, you know, sort of understand. Because people like to be elitists. I don't know, that always bugged me when people try to, like, get on people for listening to game music. Like, yeah, I can... It's kind of embarrassing, but, like... I don't know. Music is music, man. Especially now where it's really hard to come across stuff just, like, on your own. Unless... because they play the same 5 songs on the radio. I guess Spotify Shuffle is, like, decent. But, like, if something's not already incredibly popular, it's hard to find it in the first place.
Yeah.
I don't know. Good music can come from anywhere. That's what I think. I don't think you should necessarily listen to, like, just video game soundtracks if you care a lot about, like, diversifying your music listening experience, but even then, like, there are a lot of people who don't care about that. Music is so many different things to so many different people. Like, some people just listen to stuff that, like, comforts them, and that's, like, totally cool. It doesn't always have to be, like, something you constantly challenge yourself about.
Yeah.
That's why mashup tourney servers are low-key awesome, because it's just a bunch of people that post music they like. That does sound awesome. I'm not familiar with that, culture, but maybe I'll have to look into it. I should get a 3DS capture card. Because I think a fun thing for me to consistently stream would be Denpamen. Just, like, grinding out 100%. I think I'd really enjoy that. And it would make it so when I bring up Denpamen, people know what I'm talking about. Well, DOATK is a mashup tournament that, like, pretty well represents both sides of it. I will also put that on my short list of things to look into. Oops, that was an accident. Happy accident, I didn't want to listen to that song anymore. That's Alex from Y2K in it. Now that would be a fire stream, actually. Maybe I'll gift you Y2K postmodern RPG Jay Witten so you can stream it. Because that game is... It's got a bad reputation, I'll just say that. I don't want to make any statement on its actual quality. And they recently went back and made like a DLC, a free DLC, I believe, that kind of fixes a lot of issues people had with it. I don't know if people like it any better, but I don't know, might be fun. You like RPGs, I think.
Yeah, especially if they involve robots.
A rewrite, basically, yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard about it, because I watched a video where, I think it was by a guy called Planet Clue, or KK Clue, who is like an ardent defender of the game in its original state, and even he said it was like a huge step up. It sounds really neat. I always respect when people are willing to kind of take a step back from their ego and go, hey, this thing wasn't that good, but we made it better. I'm going to try to shoehorn as many excuses to remix purchase takeout songs into Walto Quest as possible. Through like narrative means, because that's gonna be one of the most fun parts of making that game. I'm hoping by mid-April I'm most to all of the way done with the stuff I need to do for Corporate Cupid, so I can kind of get back on the train there. Though I don't know how far along Friday Night Funkin' From the Top is, because I might need to attend to stuff for that too, unfortunately. I haven't gotten any deadline pings, even though we're coming up on, I think, our like rescheduled deadline, because our workflow got basically totally thrown off because the week 5 update went like a month over deadline. Can you make sure one of the songs has an overly long name too? Oh, absolutely. Wow, I way overbought on these bullets. Oops. I do not want to burn through all of these, so I'm just gonna spend immediately. Once I get to 1,000. Yep. I suppose I can talk freely about it here, because I didn't want to like take reveal it until the demo's done, but hardly anyone's gonna watch this, and I think anyone who is watching this far in deserves to know. Walto Quest is gonna have a demo. I have no real release target for it, at least not that I would want to share, because I am still very early in learning RPG Maker. I'm making it an RPG Maker. I'm still very early in my like learning process for RPG Maker, so I really have no idea how long things will take, even when I get a grasp on them. But here's hoping that it comes out within, you know, the first, around the halfway point of the year would be my like super optimistic estimate. I don't know. Maybe fall. Alright.
Walto Quest demo game of the year.
Maybe. Uh-oh. I overclicked.
Uh-oh.
I was trying so hard not to. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, all that really changes is you have to buy the locations again.
Yeah. Walto Quest before Silk Song? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
I used to have no idea what that meant, and then Cyphus Velcroft got really into Hollow Knight,
I don't know if
and
it's
he
possible
would
to
talk
play.
about it all the time.
Yeah, I don't know if it's possible to play Hollow Knight without getting really into it. Oh, hey. Hey! He made tweaks. That's awesome. I noticed it was updated yesterday, so I was wondering if he made any tweaks to this. I'm really glad. Oh, did he change this to be accurate to... Oh. Oh.
Did the game crash?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I think that's the first crash. Possibly.
I'm reporting that right now. Oh, of course, Tot Drop knew about that. Oh, I wish I did. Before grinding out Rich much. Yeah, this is not going to be 100% playthrough. It will happen every time, and I don't know why. That's great. That's good. Is it really small on my stream now? That's awesome. I have to bring it to the exact size it was. It's probably not fitting.
I believe doing full screen will make it snap to...
Yeah, but then I can't look at my chat.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Or else that's what I would be doing, because I love playing Purchase Takeout in the full screen.
I can't wait for Eat It. For anyone who doesn't know, Walto here is the Eat It Pro.
Yeah.
He's got the highest of high scores. I don't think anyone's beaten his highest Eat It score.
Alright, let's run that back. I wonder if that factors in Eggland stuff now, and that's why I was wrong. Because the answer now is either... It could be one of three things. It's either 5, because he accounted for the fact that you don't have the boss upgrade unlocked yet. 12, because he accounted for Eggland stuff. Or 11, because he did both. That really threw me. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Nope. I guess I'll try 11 next.
It's gonna be 17 because of the fish dress up.
Render process crashed? Oh, that's because I made the window too big too quickly.
Huh.
You know, I guess... Uh-oh. It's still crashing.
Well, there's always slide puzzle.
I guess so. Seems like it's working this time. Yeah, there we go. That was... This is strange. Alright. Let's run it back. I love the way that question is phrased. How many hunt for the biggest hunt? Am I stupid?
It is gonna be 17 because of fish dress up.
Is that how many things you can buy in fish dress up? 6?
You can buy 5.
Oh, 5.
There's the gold chains. Well, because there's 3 outfits and 2 hats.
Right.
Because there's 1 outfit already available and 2 hats already. So that might be it.
I guess we'll try that. He just picked a random number. It's 43. Well, yeah, this definitely isn't going to be 100% playthrough. I am glad this got overhauled, though.
Interesting.
He's right. You can buy golden eggs.
You can. I
thought it was an exchange via ATM.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Well, that's interesting. But it's a purchase.
So I guess that means it's 13. This is wild.